Greetings, Battle Brothers. It's me, Aurelia Tempris, Defender of the Golden Throne and Servant of Humanity. Welcome in, everyone. It's good to see you. Sorry for the delay. That was my bad. I had to restart my whole computer. Didn't think I was gonna need to do that. Redtail Wolf, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Thank you. Am I on the wrong stream? I have chat over here so I can read it better. Let me try this again. I thought I clicked the right stream. Did I not? This one. Yes. Weird. Okay, cool. It's there. Now I can see the hands. Yes, I'm good. It was my model wasn't appearing on my OBS. I was so confused, and then I just had to restart the whole thing. The rights of rebooting worked, yeah. I restarted OBS and then I restarted my PC, and it was a mess. It was a mess. Oh, thank you, Extroverted, for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you guys had a good time. We just started here. Yeah. So, yes. Oh, the ads just started. I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. You raided in the middle of ads. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. But today we have a lot of fun things. So I realized I did kind of lie to my mods. My mods is like, Aurelia has secrets going on, and I was like, no, I don't have secrets, but I do have secrets. I legit did not plan what I was gonna do until like 10 minutes before stream. And now we're here. I was like, oh yeah, I should do that today. More dice? No. So I am partnered with Xepher Arcade. They reached out to me because they're like, you do the Warhammers, right? You do the Warhammers. And I said, yes, I do the Warhammers. And they're like, would you like to partner with us? And I was like, yes. So we have a discount code Aurelia. If you want 10% off, they have bunches of nerd stuff. They have Warhammer, they have Gundams, they've got all the stuff that you could ever want. Oh, Mini Death Knight, thank you for the bits. Wait, let me... Oh. The button is being hidden. Let me put the logo up there. There you go. Thank you, Mini Death Knight, for the bits. Transformers 2, I have to double check. They got lots of stuff. They got tons of stuff, so much to choose from. And they were also very, very nice. That's my tea. Can you see my reflection? We're gonna put the tea over here. They were very kind, and they said, pick something. What you like, girl, what you like. And I said, can I have... First off, they gave me these, so we're gonna open these. But they also sent me Mr. Lionel Johnson, because I wanted a Primarch to paint, and I said, can I have? And they said, yes, you can have. So, yeah. Best non-sanguineous Primarch, the Lion is my second favorite Primarch. The model is very cool, so we're not gonna do the whole thing today. We're gonna at least build him today. So I am here. Let me. I was like, there's so many options. Like, what do I pick? I was like, do I get Eldar? Do I get Blood Angels? Oh, my trash can isn't there anymore. Oops. Oh well. And I was like, I want this boy, and they said yes. This guy. So we're gonna do that today. Let's go war crimes. Man, I'm so used to seeing chat, but chat's right here. I can look at chat. Chat's there. And Rose, thank you for the bits. I'm not a fan of the line, but oh yeah, I already read that. I'm so accustomed. Like, chat is here, not here, Aurelia. Chat is there. There. But I like the lion. He's my second favorite. So we're gonna build him today. But yeah, my mods have there is a command. If you use Xepher, you can get 10% off if you use code Aurelia. And so here's the thing. Here's the thing, you guys. There's a chance if this partnership goes well, I can have, they've done this for a couple VTubers, I can have a wish list on stream and you guys can just buy stuff off it. And you know, that sounds really bad. You know, when I think about it, it sounds bad. But I know you guys are like, paint the Warhammers. And I refuse to put things on Throne because you guys won't stop getting me the Warhammers. But there's options where you can just send it to me against my will. So I'm just letting you know that is a thing. That is a thing. So if this goes well, I don't know exactly how it works, but yeah. Yeah, against my will, you can send me Warhammers because currently I have set it up so you cannot send me Warhammers. So, yes, I'm informing you. That's how it goes. Yeah, no, currently you can't because you can only do it through my Throne page, but they have wishlist stuff that you can do it there. We're gonna open the pack. I told a friend of mine that that this is like, I got this. I also got some paints. Whoa, how much to send you Warhammer? Thank you, Red Tail Wolf, for the 5,000 bits. I don't know. I didn't have a number in mind. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you, but thank you for the bits. Wow. I don't know. I was not prepared. But I would love it if I got sent an actual Warhammer. Honestly, that would be great. The pile of shame must grow. Oh gosh, no, it's already bad. Like, I need to finish this one. I have the night. I'll have you guys know I finished, in my free time, I finished painting like the edges on this and it looks great. Oh, Rosoki, thank you for the 250 bits. In the grim darkness of the far future, there are only hammers. Look, we're gonna get the night done and we're gonna get the lion done. I am obligated. I am contractually obligated to finish this one. So we have to finish this one. We're gonna open the pack. I literally invested in cabinets to organize my pile of shame. Okay, that I hope for you one day that you will be able to you know, use those cabinets for amazing things. Oh, and Dino Fan, thank you for the gift sub to Ace Face. All right, how do I've never opened a pack of cards, guys. How do I open it? Do I just, you know, open the top, but like, how do I have to hold the cards? Okay, do I don't know which way to hold it. Pull the, okay, well, it's open now. Do I flip it? Okay, I don't know which side's the right side. I didn't open it with scissors. I opened it with my hands. Reflective silver away from you. Well, it's... What do you mean? Like this? Like that? Do I need to put cards in a certain order? I don't know. That like... Use scissors to cut across the middle. Okay, chat's here. Chat is here. Look here. Just look at them. I know there's like a way that you can just like, you like flip it and cool, and I'm not trying to be cool. Is it what it's like? People do like the 3 or whatever. I don't know. Okay, we'll just look at them. Start from the front. Okay. Okay, we have Archfiend's Fervor. We have Furtive Techniques for Hire for all your ultimate moves. Oh, Rosoki, thank you for the 5 gift subs. We have, oh, this one, wait. Elf Notes, A Plea for Help. Okay. We have Theorialize? Oh, theorialize liberation. Rex. Ooh, it's shiny. Rex, ride for hire. For hire. Elf Notes has Aurelia in the corner. Yeah, that is kind of that does look like me, but I'm not an elf, so got this shiny boy here. Mechanical Mechanic. Archfiend Strategy. Throne of the Archfiends. And GMX Associate. Noma. So this looks like it's the only... This is the one that's got the reflective on it. Ooh. No Pot of Greed, Bleak. I know, right? I know. There you go. So they threw in this pack of cards for free, so thank you very much. I'm gonna put these over here. And the wrapper over here. Let's see. Switch to this. Okay. Can the Watchers in the Dark get some head pats? I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Okay. Yeah, so I just want to say I apologize to my mods. I told them I didn't have any surprises planned, and then I realized, I kind of have a surprise planned. Yu-Gi-Oh cards and the Lion? Yeah. I asked for the Lion. I got free cards, and I got a bunch of paints. I got a lot of paints from them. I was like, can I have more Retributor armor, please? And they gave it to me. And a bunch of other things so I can paint him. So... we're gonna build him today. We're not gonna paint him because I have to prime him and all that stuff, and my room isn't built for priming. But we're gonna build the boy, and in the upcoming weeks we will paint him. Can we replace the Watchers in the Dark with Skitters? If I had a 3D model for them. If I had a 3D model. Well, you never know. We could do that. But I love building minis. I'm addicted to it. It's really bad. It's really bad. Aurelia finally getting more paint? Yes. And on top of that, I got... oh, I do have a thing. I did get gifted some Vallejo paints, which will be great too. So my paint collection is skyrocketing, which, by the way, if... DK! Hi, DK! Welcome in, welcome in! How are you doing? Yes, please go follow DK, guys. Can we give DK the shout out and the regular Twitch shout out? I have DK as like on my friends list, so he's got a special one. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you had a great stream. What were you guys doing? If you guys need to sleep, eat, or relax, do whatever you got to do. We are just hanging out, building the Lion. I got it as a gift from Xepher Arcade, and so we're building stuff. We're building stuff today and doing a bunch of fun things. Dwayne the L. Johnson brought us here. I'm glad. I've never painted an official Primarch mini. I've painted the unofficial ones. Like Sanguinius, so we're doing this today because I'm really excited. What were you guys doing? Oh, Carsteny, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. Guys, what's going on? It's just a Friday. It's a Friday in March. What is going on? Thank you guys. You're really generous today. Just some Final Fantasy 14. Nice. I keep getting told I need to play it, but I have so many other games and things I need to play and do, like build Lionel Johnson, and quite frankly, I am addicted to the plastic crack. You know, it's in the name, the plastic crack. I am addicted, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But thank you so much for the raid. Have you played any of the new Darktide, DK? It's really fun. I got to play it and it was peak. Loved it. I definitely got wrecked when I was playing, but it was still a good time. It was still a really good time. I even played on like the lowest difficulty and I'm like, ugh. I caught the tail end of the Froggy stream where she was playing it and it looks like it's really good. It's so good. Trying to think. We could set up a time. We should play. We should play. Be a good time. I also have questions to ask you on behalf of chat. Chat, don't say anything. Chat, don't tell him. Okay? Don't tell him what we talked about earlier. But I have questions. Cool. DM me. I also have questions for you later. It's a secret. I'm like glancing over. No! Chat, I'm revoking it. I'm not gonna give it to him now. Chat, he said heresy. Chat, he said heresy, and so now he doesn't get it. I'm sorry. He's forfeited his choice. I was gonna be nice. But now, nope. That was heresy. Mods, ban that guy. Ban him. Make sure he can never raid again. Block him. I'll accept his reward with humility. How generous of you. We all would. You can't keep them to yourself. Yes, I can. Do you see this? Do you see this model? Do you see? She has a face card. She is pretty, okay? She's gorgeous. Sanguinius would not share. He's loyal. I look over and I see that I have the squirt bottle. There, I can see myself better. So. Okay. Even though you have spoken heresy. I was about to say, you know what, it's fine. No, it's not fine. This is heretical. He comes home with a limp. It wasn't me. Press X to doubt. I don't think you're... No, that's mean. I'm not gonna say that. I was this close, though. Oh, man, I was this close. Oh, gosh. I legit almost just... straight up said it. All right. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. My water bottle has disappeared into the void because OBS wasn't working earlier, but that's okay. We have teeth. That's... Oh my... DM me, DK. I do have a question for you. And then we will arrange more Darktide. Were you going to call him a... No. I wasn't going to call... I was not going so far as to call DK a bottom. No, I was going to make a more insulting joke. But I showed restraint. Ooh, okay. Incredible. But now I'm just curious. If you go back and watch again, you can figure it out. To be fair, given the look of my VTuber model, that wouldn't be too far off base. Look, man, I don't need to know. You can tell your chat. I don't need to know, though. I don't need to know. Oh my gosh. Oh, Red Wolf, thank you for the 200 bits. Aurelia, I'm glad to hear you try crack. It's better for you than 40k. Well, it's not exactly that. And Gone, thank you for the 100 bits. I recently tried Sweet 6-pack as my first gamer subs. Do you have top 3 flavor recommendations? I do. Also, discount code Aurelia for gamer subs. I like Anime Girl Thigh. It's like an orange creamsicle. I like Good, which is cherry. Sweet Six Pack is also another one of my favorites, but I'll come up with a different one for you. I also enjoy Guacamole Gamer Fart. That one's yummy as well. Yeah, Anime Girl Thigh, oh, it's so good. I also like, what is it? Queso's Nuclear Bombsicle. That one is like white cherry. No, that's not white cherry. It's like bomb pop. It's really yummy. Good is in my top because it's such a nostalgic cherry slushie. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so good. You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to mix up. I kind of want to make like a slushie with the good. With the good gamer subs. It'd be really, really good. Ha. Where is... Dude, I'm just missing everything. I don't even know where my other phone is. Like my regular phone. I don't even know where it is. I don't know where I left it. Okay, well, we're raw dogging it. We're raw dogging it so hard. I clearly... My brain is all over the place. Splattered against the wall. It's that kind of day, I guess. Not enough caffeine. I mix it with cherry sparkling water for the fizzies and it's so good. Ooh. Oh, that sounds... Ooh. I like that. I like that. That's a great idea. Alright guys, stream's over. I'm gonna go to the store, get sparkling water. Excuse me, my gamer sub slushies have been called heresy several times in the Discord. Shadow, thank you for the bits, but like, wait, what do you... Did I call them heresy? What were you mixing them with? Because if you mixed them with something gross, that's a problem. Okay, so yes, if I did it, what did you mix it with? What did I call heresy? Pull out the screenshots. Because I clearly, look, you can see I'm not all here today. Orange juice and Diet Cranberry. Yeah, no, see, orange juice, Diet Cranberry, and then what gamer subs did you put in there? Because that's a no. That's a no for me, dog. Ooh, good cherry, and then the lemonade. I need to get the lemonade one. Anime Girl Thighs. Anime Girl Thighs you can realistically mix with orange juice, and I accept that. But the cranberry, I'm sorry, it gives old man. It gives old man. Are you 75? It's good for, I have no doubt, but like 75-year-olds say that. Man, all my mods are old. What do we say? Soko's an old man. Shadow has been dubbed. Congratulations, you've been knighted, old man. Congratulations. Oh, Plowed and Proud. I think I had that one. That one was okay. The cherry rhubarb. So what you're saying is you're building a representation of your mods. I guess if you put it that way. You could put it that way. I will say I plan to paint this. I think it's just gonna be green. Like, it's like a black with like green edges. I gotta look at the recipe for it. I just want him green. The black, green. I like the green. I've been doing the Anime Girl Thigh with the orange creamsicle liquid IV and it's so good. No, 35 isn't old. 35 isn't old. All the young people will say like, oh, you're like bad after 25. Nah, 35 isn't old. I will not put the line as to where old starts, because I feel like if I say something, my dad's gonna hear it and he's gonna be like, wait a second. He might be upset with me. My dad, I wouldn't call my dad old. I wouldn't call my dad old. No, my dad's not old. Yeah, I know the green is the old Dark Angel colors. The Loyals changed it so it was like the black. But I'm really a fan of that just really pretty forest green. No one below 40 is an adult. No, that's not true. That's not true. That is not true. You could say they don't behave like an adult. What about 70? Is that... See, no, I'm not going to go the reverse route either, because here's the thing. You guys will be like, what about 70? And what about 60? What about 50? And you're going to keep pushing it. We're not going to go up to find a number, and then we're not going to go down to find a number. So, yeah. Oh, you guys might want to see this. I have our spoils. Dice, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I was coming to show you how the dice turned out. They have not been sanded. Here, let me put the big ones in my hand. They're easier to see. There you go, Chad. They're gonna look nice. We could honestly make them matte and they'd still look pretty good. Shh, shh, chat, be quiet, be quiet. Shh, 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 be quiet, chat. Shh, shh, don't say anything. Yeah, so these are the orc dice. Put those in the jar. I'm keeping them in a jar so they're off my desk. We have these ones, you know. They're nice. Got like a little Thousand Suns vibe. Got those. And then we have the blue and white ones. They turned out really nice. They've got really pretty swirls. When we polish these, they're gonna look stunning, and we're gonna ink them in gold. And then these were the Zinch dice, which defied everything I thought was gonna happen. You know, classic Zinch. It was supposed to have really pretty separate swirls. Oh, some of my redeems weren't back on. Sorry, you should have redeems back on now. I think I turned them off because we were reacting to stuff the other day. So they were supposed to have like really distinct swirls. Oh, you guys can't really tell. Let me see if there's one that's like really easy to see. But like the pink settled to the bottom. Like, and by the bottom, like the mold was sitting like this. So the 6 is the bottom. But like all the pink is on the bottom. It's really weird. I don't know why it did that. Frankly, bizarre. But they're really pretty. Oh, you guys, you're missing out. They are blue and purple and pink. They just look blue. Oh my gosh, on OBS, they just look blue. You guys cannot see that they've got really pretty pink and purple in them. They do not look as beautiful like on the camera. Classic Zinch screwing things up for the giggles. Yeah. No, I know they're blue, but guys, I swear on my life, they're like blue, pink, and purple. Can I? Oh no, I can't take a picture because my phone is not in here. I don't know where my phone is. But on the Discord server, I took a picture. Then you should be able to see it better. That is just blue. I swear on my life, it's not just blue. I swear, I'd stake my life on it, chat. Love your design and name. Thank you very much. And yes, I love Warhammer. That's why I started streaming. So yeah. Well, so I swear they are pink and purple. And I think, guys, here's the general concept I'm thinking of, because I know we were talking about doing dice in the future. I think we'll do drops, dice drops, once a quarter. It just makes it easier for me to ship a bunch of dice in bulk to Orchid 8. So we'll do like 3 months where I'll make dice based off the recommendations of people who are subscribed. So I'll take your recommendations and I'll go with some of them. I'll make a bunch of dice, and then every 3 months we'll do like a big drop on Orchid 8, so there'll be a bunch of them available. So it'll be a bunch of Orc dice. We'll put the Zinch dice up because they didn't work like I wanted them to. And all the other ones for the next 2 months. And from there, then we'll like restart and do it like that. That'll just be a lot easier than trying to do it every month. So that's the plan. So, oh, Gone, thank you for the bits. Could you do Dice of My Homebrew Space Marine chapter, the Silver Bolts? Their colors are Thunderhawk Blue and Celestra Gray. Well, we'll have to see in the future. It looks like, yeah, it looks like you're subscribed on Twitch. So I'll set up something where if you want recommendations, you're like, hey, I want to see this kind of dice. Everyone will throw their ideas in the chat, and then I'll just make some of them based on what I like. Oh, man, my mods are doing this better than me. I'm also going to WeebCon. We have a virtual meet and greet, and you can use the discount code Aurelia Tempris 10 to get 10% off your ticket. It is on April 4th. So if you're picking your days in which you're going to go, April 4th is my meet and greet with Orchid 8, 100% free. It's free, so you don't have to buy tickets, you don't have to buy anything. I'll just be there, virtual meet and greet. You can say hi to me. Tell me your favorite Warhammer fact. Show me a miniature you made. So, take a sip here. But yeah, that's what's, we got a lot going on. We got a lot going on. And yes, I have done the stretch. I've done the things. And now we do the build. Thank you, Xepher Arcade, for sending me Mr. Lion L. Johnson, my second favorite Primarch. He's really cool. I read the book, The Lion, Son of the Forest. That was my first Warhammer book I ever read, and it was great. It was fantastic. So, okay, let's build the old boy. Yeah, he is old. I will say that. I thought Dorn was your second favorite. No, the Lion. I can relate to the Lion on like a personal level. I can relate to the man. Oh, my files. Oh, and then what, okay, and then we are gonna watch a video later. I have not watched the video, although it's pretty much been spoiled for me anyways. That really cool animation that came out a few days ago, I have not watched, because anytime I see something Warhammer, I'm like, well, I'll watch it with you guys. We'll watch that before the night is up. So if I forget, mods, remind me, please. Yeah. And the last thing is, Reckless Dwarf. You gifted me some things on Throne. Thank you, first off. I thanked you earlier. But I need you. I could not find you on Discord. I don't know who you are and what your username is on Twitch and YouTube. So, if you're here, I would like you to reach out to the mod support channel. Send a message there. I need to talk to you about something. Please. So I need you to reach out. Yeah, it was on Throne. He gifted stuff via Throne. And the usernames, there's not someone in the Discord named that. So if you're Reckless Dwarf, please reach out. We got to talk about things. That's it. That's all. Hydrate. I will hydrate as best I can because I just have tea. My water bottle is elsewhere. There we go. Okay. Alright. We're gonna build. We gonna build today. But yeah, go check out Xepher Arcade. They sent me this mini. It's pretty great. I was kind of happy. I was pretty happy when I said, hey, can I have this one? They're like, yeah, absolutely. Then I said, can I have paints? And they're like, yes. Which ones do you want? And I said, I want all these. And they said, you got it, boss. And I was like, oh, cool. So, they're very nice. So, we're gonna make sure Mr. Lion here is done all nice. We gotta show him how good I'm gonna paint. Although I will say, I've been waiting for this to come into the mail, and I found out the other day that Froggy is painting him for Golden Demon, and I'm like, oh man, oh no, I didn't want that comparison because Froggy's gonna paint him and it's gonna look so good. I was like, dang it. Dang it. Any special paint job? I don't have any big plans yet. I think I just want to do like the original green armor instead of the black. I kind of think the green looks, I really like the way the green looks. So I think I'm gonna do green armor, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. And a Fulcrum, I'm so glad that you got your first mini today. I really hope you enjoy building and painting them. I know I have had a lot of fun. It'll be a few months until Froggy is finished painting him, I'm sure. No, I think it's like, it's for Adepticon. At least I thought it was. Wait. What? Who? Bro, wait a second. No way. Who did that? Who did that? Bro. Red-tailed wolf. Yeah. Thank you for... I just got gifted a bunch of stuff from Throne that is related to my dice making stuff. Thank you, Red-tailed wolf, for all of those, wow, those gifts, bro. That was incredibly generous for you guys. It's a Friday night. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, I just now have Taco Bell on Throne again. Thank you so much. Holy cow. Big cube fan. He wants more cubes. Apparently, I was actually gonna work on making more molds so I can make you guys more cubes. And thank you, Red-tailed wolf. We will also talk later. I will send you an email. I think I have your email. Holy cow. Wait, you only have Taco Bell left on Throne now? Yeah, I have like Taco Bell gift cards. But I've been putting other things up there. Yeah, I do have your email. Yeah, don't think I forgot. Don't think I forgot. Yeah, so I just had Taco Bell gift cards up on there, but occasionally I've been adding more things because people are like, when are you gonna put Warhammer or other things up there? I'm like, okay, fine, I guess I'll do it. Wasn't me. Oh, Red-tailed wolf, thank you for the bits. Guys. I'm gonna have to stop stream. You gotta take a chill pill. Y'all gotta take a chill pill. Settle down, everybody. Settle down. Settle down, please. Oh my gosh. bro. What am I supposed to do, guys? You guys are so nice. Thank you. Wow. Every time I'm like, you guys are so generous, and thank you. Thank you. I will do everything in my power to give you awesome content the best I can. Yeah. I work hard for you guys. Thank you. I'm glad you like my nails. I cut them kind of hastily the other day. Head pat and call us pretty. There you go, chat. Here, chat's over here. Pat, pat. There you go. There's the head pats. There's a cosplay power fist on the table if you're interested. Oh, that would be so fun, but I don't know where I would wear it. It's not exactly, it's not something I can really wear out in public to the grocery store. Bro. Well, guys, are you ready? You're getting more dice making streams. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about dice making streams? Because at this rate, that's all you're gonna get. If it means I get more dice, then yippee. The chat needs more cubes. Rolling with it. Oh, clever. Clever. I like that. Clever. I still like rolling with it. That was good. 2 and 3. We gotta put on the sole of his boot. Before time began, there was the cube. You guys might appreciate this, and I'm gonna cover my face. Actually, I could just show you the lid. But the jar that I'm holding all the dice in currently, is icosahedron shaped. Just gonna... There we go. There. My face is back here, so you can't see my face. But this is the lid to said icosahedron jar. I was like, where am I gonna put these dice? But like, I'm not gonna work on them until next week. Yeah, it's pretty big. So it's a giant die that holds all the dices. Why though? Oh, no, you're talking about something else. Yeah, put small dice in the big die. Roll it. No, it's like ceramic. It's ceramic. It'll break. No, I'm not gonna roll the jar. It'll break the jar. I need to like roll it on a padded surface, and I don't want to break it. I got it as a gift. Sibling gave it to me. Sibling saw it and said, wow, Aurelia, this is perfect for you. And I was like, you're right, sibling. This is perfect for me. Thank you. Got it for Christmas. I mean, Sanguinala. But yeah, that one's ceramic, and it's really nice. It's got a good glaze on it, too. Mm-hmm. It was a really nice gift. I wasn't expecting it. It's funny, because I had said to siblings, I was like, guys, maybe we, like, stop doing Christmas gifts for each other. Like, you know, we're older now. Like, we don't need to worry about that. And one sibling was like, I already got you a gift. I'm like, oh, cool. I already got you a gift, too. I was just feeling bad. Like... So I had already gotten, I thought of something after I had said, hey, no gifts, and I was like, oh, okay. All right. No one escapes the cubes. The cubes. Oh, Shadow Seeker. Wow, thank you. Guys, settle down. Chat, don't make me come over there. Thank you for the super chat. Since you will be at WeebCon, which is next to the Grapevine Warhammer store and Citadel headquarters, if let's say someone was to get you a Heresy Sanguinius model, would there be a Servo Skull to give it to? First off, you do not need to do that. I don't know. I would have to talk to Orchid 8. They are the ones hosting it. So I don't know what their policy is. I can ask them and see what they'll say. Let me make a note of that right now. Okay. That's going right on my keyboard. I will ask. That is very nice of you. I will ask. So next stream, I will send a message after today. They may not respond until Monday because, you know, weekend. They get weekends off, obviously. But I will have an answer for you next week, but you do not have to do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, this guy down. Darn labor laws. Well, it's kind of funny because the Orchid 8 team, I have to say, very, very nice and kind. Their representative that I talked to, she would respond to me on weekends. And so I had to like stop sending her, like I'd either send her a message on the weekend and say, wait until Monday to get back to me. Or like I'd say something else and she'd be like, hey, like I'd say something on a Saturday night and she's like, oh, here's the answer to your question. I'm like, no, stop that, stop. I felt so bad. I was like, no, please go enjoy your weekend. She's just like so on top of it. She's really good at her job. She's really good at her job. Yeah, hi, Xepher Arcade. Oh my gosh, I need to give you guys a little VIP icon. I'm all over the place today. Do. Roles manager. Say hi to Xepher Arcade. They gave me a Lionel Johnson. Wait, I spelled that wrong. Xepher Arcade. Whoop. VIP. Save. Done. Refresh your page. Yes, the lion himself. Thank you for the wonderful gift. We opened the cards and I got a shiny Rex Ride for Hire. But yes, thank you for the partnership. We're building him today. We're gonna paint him another day, since my room isn't really good for priming. But we will finish him. You know, we are gonna finish him. Ah, Aaron, thank you for the 15 months of support. How's it going? It's good. Everyone is a little crazy today. It's Friday. I'm guessing it's payday. I think that's what it is. That's the issue. It's payday. I gotta stop doing streams on Fridays where it's a payday. There we go. Boom. Oh, Lamb, thank you, Laminus, thank you for gifting a sub to Xepher Arcade. Thank you, man. Yo! Yo, hey, Arthur, how are you doing? How are you doing, man? Good to see you. I heard you have lots of fun plans coming up for the Adepticon. I have a friend who's joining you, and I won't lie, I'm a little envious. I wanted to try to go to Adepticon this year, but it just didn't work out. It didn't work out. I really wanted to go. So I hope you guys have a good time, because I think you guys are gonna have a lot of fun. Yeah, who is going to Adepticon, by the way? That starts in the middle of next week. What, the 25th? No, I can't make it. I have real life commitments, unfortunately. I can't do it. Wanted to, but it just didn't work out. It's okay. It is what it is. I'm going to a different con on the 27th. So who else is going to Adepticon? Just send the VTuber model in your place? That requires a lot of tech. I thought about it, though. I thought about it. I'd love to be able to have, like, a screen up so then I could see everything and then talk to people. If Chad's going, help me and wifey learn how to play more war games. Yes, you're going. We talked about it and you said you guys were going. See? See, let's look at all these cool people that are going. That is the plan. I'm getting last minute painting. I need to come before I go. Oh, are you entering Golden Demon? Are you entering the painting competition? Power to you. I don't know if I have the confidence for that. Maybe I do it like... Maybe I would just enter just to get feedback, but I'm not really a competitive painting type. I'm just like, it's fine. I don't need to... I don't need to have, I don't need to win. Which is not usually like me. Goes there. Yeah, look. Yeah, see, you guys have a lot of people. Yeah, the content house. Yeah, you guys have a lot of people. I was like, dude, that sounds like so much fun. My paint skills are too mid. I'm just painting for my own games. Oh, yeah. Okay, fair. Fair. Yeah, you guys are gonna have a lot of fun. I was like, dude, Froggy was telling me about it. Like, that sounds like an awesome time. And then I got... Oh gosh, I haven't used this. I haven't said this in forever. FOMO. Okay. Put that in there. Okay, there. Okay, gotta hold. Would like to go to Adepticon someday. I owe Froggy a steak dinner. What? Steak? I love steak. Stay, model. Stay. You see, I'm distracted. I already ate dinner, but I'm hungry again. I just don't like having unpainted minis on the table. That makes sense. I can understand that. If I was in a situation where I was gonna go play a game, I would make sure I painted all my minis that we're gonna play. That's a lot of custodies to paint. Okay. There you go. You know what they say, defeating a sandwich only makes it tastier? I've not heard that saying. I've not heard that saying. Oh, Arthur, I like these events because I love meeting new creators. Honestly, I would love to go just to meet a ton of people and to hang out and have a good time. It sounds like so much fun. It sounds like a lot of fun. Dang, everyone's hanging out today. Everyone's coming in and saying hi. Hi, Goomba. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you, man. Dude, everyone's coming in to hang out. Alright, this is... How does this go? Oh, like that. I think... Oh, yeah, like that. Okay, got it. Sleep is for the weak? I'm a very weak person, then. I'm a very weak person. Because, I mean, you know, I can function on, like, a little sleep, but not for an amount, like, not for a long time. I can't do it. I cannot. I can't. I cannot. Impossible. Eh. Oh no, Aurelia is popular. I wasn't saying that. Guys, I wasn't saying that. I was just like surprised. A lot of people are coming in and hanging out today. It's a good... It's funny because I'm so not put together today. Today was all over the place. My water bottle, non-existent. I ate dinner in a rush. My phone, I don't even know where I put it down. I don't know where it is. It's just like, So I find it funny on a day where I am just not prepared. is like everyone's like, "Hi, what's up?" And I'm like, hello. I am not ready. Stop noticing me." Yeah, it's one of those days. Like, the day overall was fine. It was just a little long. It just didn't help that, I caught that, by the way. It fell off my desk, but I caught it before it fell. You know, just so you know, you guys couldn't see it, but I did catch it. It was pretty cool. No, it was, like, scuffed right before stream, and I had to restart my whole computer because OBS didn't want to work for some reason. Weird. It was weird. I'm always jealous of 40k painters because I can't paint to save my life. That's why I write stupid stories. Well, I mean, if you practice, you will get better over time. So, your skills will improve. And honestly, some people may be jealous because you write really cool stories. They're like, man, I can't write. I mean, I can't say the last time I wrote a story. But I really admire the people that write really cool stuff. Like, it's just not my thing. Alright, we've got this. Got 7 and 8. Okay. Not making a thank wall model. I think I had, it wasn't thank wall, but I think it was Queek Head Taker. I had it as a subathon goal. That I would paint a Skaven model, Aurelia. In the future, perhaps, we will do a thankwall model. Or a Aurelia model. I think it would be funny. I found out one of my coworkers has a thing for Conrad Kurz. I'm very concerned. You should be. You should ask to transfer to another department. That's, No, you can't fix him. You can't fix him. She's built different. She might be built dumb. I won't lie. Because... girl, that is not good. Conrad is the bestest boy? No. No, what has gotten into you? What has gotten into you? How do you think this... Does that go? Is that snapping like that? Okay, I have to... A little hug for Conrad won't hurt? Yeah, well, maybe not for him. For you, for sure. For sure. Okay, you guys can still see me. Good. Maybe I should do this. Peep the frog dice. Frog dice. Anyways, I'm gonna put these over here. There, that's better. You guys can see that a little bit better. You can see me actually putting pieces together now. Why is it being dumb? What the heck? Oh, got it. Oh. I guess I should have put glue on it first. Okay. I guess now we'll put the glue on it. Leaving the helmet on or off? I'm not sure yet. I really like the helmet, but I kind of want to have him like with it off. There we go. That was a very interesting connection point there. The way they had you glue it. I need to finish painting my line. Do it! Get it out right now. Start painting him. I don't like painting the face, but I think I'll do it. I think I'll do it. Question, will you challenge the Brickler to a match of Warhammer? Well, I could do that, yes. I don't know if I will. I can't say I'm particularly good. I have done collabs with him in the past. So I'd have to see. I'd have to see if he'd be open to it. Don't ask him on my behalf. I don't want to put him on the spot. But I wouldn't be opposed to playing with him at some point. But I will reach out to him regarding that. But it would be cool. It would be very, very cool. All right. I'll put that on. Okay. The lion's hair is far too glorious to be covered by a helmet. Yeah, see, like that's, I'm like, it'd be kind of cool to see his face. Okay, there you go. Did you see the orc dice she made? Oh, you're talking to Goomba? Yeah, I made orc dice. 1 second. They're in the jar. That sounds bad. Let me pull some more out. I made these. I made these. Yeah, orky dice. They're not done yet. We're gonna paint the numbers red, and we may, I don't know if we'll polish them or if we'll keep them matte. To be determined. To be determined. No, no, no. This is not, it's not that kind of jar. What would I bring against the Night Lord's army? Custodes. That's what I play. I'm still trying to figure out what my strategy is. I've heard the Custodian Guard is kind of the new meta right now, so I think I'm going to try that next time I play. I gotta reach out to Froggy and we gotta play again. It's been a hot minute. What is this? Oh, like that. Got it. Okay. We've gotta play again. It's been a hot minute. Not Blood Angels. I'm Custodes fan first and foremost. But I would, if I did have a Blood Angels army, I would probably, like, you know, use it. But I don't have one currently. I'm thinking like physical miniatures. Okay, sit here. Oh yeah, last time it was Froggy's birthday. Yeah. Right, I remember that. No, I don't leave my stepsons in the Baneblade with the windows rolled up and the AC off. No, what's wrong with you? I don't do that to my boys. I don't do that to my boys. I love them. I love my sons. And look, I don't call them my stepsons. They are just my sons. They are my sons. Mine. You hear me? You hear me?
Baneblade!
There's no step in this household. No! Guys are being mean. Chat is all over the place today. They're like, Aurelia, ego, we're gonna be very nice, and then now you're being mean. I blame DK. I feel like DK started it. Confirmation, Aurelia's household is a single floor. There's no steps. Very observant of you. That's interesting. Okay, like this? like this.
It is the Bane Blade!
Oh wait, like this? Like that. Yes, okay, like that. Okay, got it, got it, got it, got it. There we go. I was so confused. Got it, huh? Second. I'm new. I haven't seen many VTubers into Warhammer. I'm a Dark Angels guy. I am a Custodes girly. I got into them, let's see, it was a couple years ago. I like really got into the Warhammer, and I started talking about Warhammer so much that my friends were like, Aurelia, what if you just like streamed and you talked to other people about it? I think I was annoying them a little bit because that's all I talked about. Oh my gosh, is the Baneblade just, I think I changed the rules for that. 1 second. There we go. Fixed.
It is the Bane Blade!
I got one more in. There's two Baneblade redeems. One of them, I believe I turned off the cooldown for because we were painting the Baneblade or something like that. I'm surprised the Eldar is into Custodians. Oh, I'm not an Eldar. I'm an Abhuman. Just an Abhuman. Okay. Next piece. Okay, this is the ground. Dude, I got hungry all over again. What is this? I ate dinner. Why am I hungry? To be fair, I was eating really fast. I just had, so I made carnitas. I took like a pork loin and put it in the slow. Stop. Stop saying steaks and things. Anyways, I had dinner. It was really quick. I had carnitas. It was pork.
Everything I've
and
witnessed has been creamed.
I put the pork in the slow cooker with salsa, and I basically just ate the meat. Stop it, guys! Stop! I'm not gonna look at chat. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you anymore. You guys are all saying things to make me hungry. And it's my mods too. Mostly my mods. Or my very loyal watchers. I'm like, hee hee. Can't see it. My hand was at my mouth. Oh, like you didn't hear. Why is fajitas getting auto-modded? I don't know. Why don't you think about that? Why don't you think, why? Why would the auto-mod block that term? Because I at least have one mod that's on my side. I think I know which one that is. Please eat it. Wait, what am I eating? Wait. I didn't volunteer. Wait, what am I eating? What am I? Huh? Yeah, okay, it is the mod I thought. I have one loyal mod. This mod would not ever betray me. Thank you for the bits, Red Tail Wolf, and thank you for the Taco Bell gift card. We're getting Taco Bell tonight. I already ate, guys. What am I? And thank you, Aaron, for the bits as well. Five-layer burritos, they're really good. Hi, Guyber. Okay, I will say you'll probably hate me for this. I have had a Philly cheesesteak. It's okay. I even had one in Philadelphia, and I had expectations for said cheesesteak, and it just did not meet my expectations. The special mod is just Dante hoping serving Aurelia. He hopes that serving Aurelia will mean Sanguinius will end his suffering. Okay, we know the hunger speaking. Oh my gosh. Yes, Aaron, please go to sleep. It's very early and or late for you. if I'm remembering correctly. Guys, you know, I can see when the auto mod holds your messages. I will only hold it against you later. The best Philly cheesesteak was the random one we bought at a restaurant on the way. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. And someone said New York style pizza is better outside of New York in general. What is it? New York style pizza is like really like thin crust, but it like is kind of like but it's not like rigid on the bottom. It's not like baked really well. It's like really like, it's like lightly baked. Is that correct? Yeah, it's going in the Book of Grudges. I'm so excited to get a Chicago style. No. Chicago style pizza, no. Bad. Deep dish, no. Would you like soup? No. 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 I'm sorry. Get better taste in pizza. I love all pizza. Well, that's just heresy. Yeah, deep dish is just like, it's like a liquidy, it's like, no, it doesn't have a form. It just is, yeah, it's a casserole. Yeah, it's like soup in a crust. It's not very good. Don't get Chicago style pizza. It's not great. I don't know what Detroit style is. What is Detroit style? I'm not familiar with that. I hate to inform you, Chicago style cannot be the pizza of the Emperor. He's from like Turkey. He's from like Turkey. He probably has had a pizza, but he probably doesn't care for it. Okay, so non-pizza. I'm just checking. Detroit is square deep dish. Oh, well, it's still deep dish. That's still blah. Nah. No. Nope. Saying the Big E likes eating big birds. No, I'm just saying he likes it, probably a different variety of food than what America provides. The freest country in the world. Ah. There's also heresy happening on the YouTube side, which, by the way, YouTube, I can see your messages, they just don't appear on the screen. No, my dad usually, what do you call that? We have a pizza place where they're originally from Chicago, but they're not deep dish. They have a different, it's a thin crust. My dad really likes his pizza like super like thin and crispy. It's not, sometimes it's like overdone and it's a little too crispy for my tastes. But it is superior. It is the superior pizza. Yeah, I just don't know what it's called specifically. I'd have to ask my dad. I rather have a pasta with extra cheese and mushrooms? No. No. Unless the pasta has meat in it. Oh, no, stop shifting, stop shifting. You stay there, plasma gun. Oh, Silent Ghost, thank you for the 7 months of support. Why are you on fire? This is critical information. The superior pizza sweet spot between thin and normal style pizza. Yes. 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 Ah, Mr. Starman. No, thank you for the super chat. I did not see the artwork. Probably because it got posted in another channel, and I usually I can't keep up with the Discord like I used to. I'm an old lady. I can't keep up like I used to. I'll have to give it a look. I'll have to give it a look. If you post it in the live stream chat, that'll be easier for me to look at. I'll look at it when the stream is over. But thank you for the super chat. But meat medley pizzas are my preferred. Usually we get sausage and pepperoni. That's usually what we get if we're ordering. Where's 11? We got 10, 12, where's 11? Here it is. Okay, what's St. Louis style pizza? You're calling it the worst, but I'm not familiar with what it is. No, the Discord is free. Mods, could one of you guys throw a link over on the Discord? I'm sorry, mods, I haven't done that thing. I gotta go do it tonight. I'm sorry, I'll do it. Can one of you guys post the link on the YouTube side, please? Thanks. The Discord link is broken. So I gotta go do a thing. It's a cracker crust? Cracker crust, that sounds weird. Here. I'm gonna do a thing really fast. Copy link. There. Yeah, sorry mods, I haven't done that thing. I gotta go do it. No, I'm not leaving you hanging. I'm not leaving you hanging. See, look, I sent it. You're good. You're just being a little dramatic. Yeah. Yeah. Get in there. Okay. Stay. Stay. There we go. Join the Discord. We have skitters, yes. This is a skitter. This is a skitter. Dear God. There's more. No. I'm funny, chat. Tell me I'm funny. Tell me I'm funny. Oh great, I gotta glue a bunch of this cloak together. Okay, 13, 14, 15. Ooh. Custodians are not known for their humor. Oh. That kind of hurt my feelings. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. In any case, my sibling has, like, how do I put it? I have a sibling. The sibling is wittier than me. Not that I'm not witty in my own way, but they just quips out the wazoo. It's really impressive. Like, wow, yeah, I cannot quip as well as you do. Quick like a shark? No, quip. Q-U-I-P. Quip. Quippy. Very like a quick. Yeah, it is also quick wit, but I see what you're saying. All right. Sounds like my sibling. Yeah, my sibling is, I would say... I think I've probably said this before. I think I've said this before. The difference, this is how it was explained to me. So I am older than sibling. And usually, you know, if you have a sibling, you will understand this one way or the other. If you go to the same schools, teachers will naturally assume you guys are like each other just because you're related. Now, to be fair, sibling and I are very similar, very well-behaved individuals. So it's honestly not too much of a stretch to assume we are similar. So one of my teachers was talking to my dad and was like, oh, sibling is this, this, and this, like, was talking about that. Like, how do I explain? They were talking about sibling to my dad, and my dad put it this way. Say you are, like, someone is getting a cure for cancer. Like, a cure for cancer is being done. Aurelia will work incredibly hard, and she will just keep pushing and trying and trying and trying in just perseverance, and she will, like, brute force solve cancer in this scenario. Whereas younger sibling will basically have like an epiphany, is like, this is how you solve cancer. And that's kind of like the difference between the two of us. Not that sibling won't work hard, and not that I'm not smart. It's just, that's just kind of how our brains are. I just keep going and going and going and going. So that's kind of like the difference between the two of us, because we're both pretty intelligent people. Just our brains work a little differently. Oh, Starman, thank you for the super chat. Posted the art in the live chat channel. Okay, I'll take a look at it after stream, but thank you for letting me know. Aren't I supposed to be guarding the Golden Throne? I have a day off. I get days off. And I also talked to the Emperor. He said that this works for boosting the morale of the Imperium, so I'm allowed to do this. I'm allowed to take time off to do this because it boosts morale. Is your morale boosted? Say yes, please. If you guys say no, I have to go back to my job where I just stand all the time. Now I have a modified work schedule so that the Emperor lets me do this on a regular basis. So if you guys say no, I have to stop streaming. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Velwayne, thank you for the super chat, but you've just said heresy. Thank you for the content, though you need to let our Lord and Savior Thankwall into your heart. No. No. Although I will say, okay. I will say, I want to make warpstone dice. That's the next plan. I'm gonna make a warpstone dice. I really want to make it. Thank you, Moz. What is your current morale level? Great question. I don't know what the options are. Now I'm concerned. I'm gonna make warpstone dice. I know what I want to do. Okay, yeah, on a scale of 1 to 5, where's your morale at? No! Who voted 1? No! No! No, the dice aren't going to explode. The dice are not going to explode. They're just gonna be green and look like warpstone. I'm very excited. I think that's what I'm gonna make next month. But I'm kind of tempted to work on it on my own time because I think it'll be really cool. Sounds really fun. Like, oh man, I got plans. I'm so excited because I was really nervous about introducing dice making to my streaming hobby. You know, bringing my two hobbies together, and for you guys to like it so much has me very excited. So I have like ideas, and I want to like, I thought about doing dice this stream, and I was like, no, I should probably give them a heads up if I'm gonna make dice on a stream. So we're building Lionel Johnson instead. I finally got myself an actual set, something other than the starter Infernus Squad set. Ooh, what'd you get? What did you get? Tell me. Why wouldn't we like it? Well, it's not for everyone, and some people might just be like, I just kind of prefer sticking with the Warhammer stuff, and that's totally okay. Completely valid if that is your opinion. Like this. Wait, am I special? Oh, wait. Oh, so it's supposed to look layered like that. Got it. Okay, well, I really gotta file these down then. Really gotta file these down. I got the Deathcore Creed Combat Patrol. Ooh, nice. That's the Combat Patrol. That's a good chunk of change, man. I was gonna do it Eldari or Harlequins, but then I saw the Kriegers. Yep. Fair enough. Fair enough. Can't you do gemstone dice? What do you mean when you say gemstone dice? Like, can you make dice out of gemstones? Yes. I do not have the stuff for that. I do not have the stuff for that. Am I gonna get the new Yarrick model? Probably not. I'm not really a guard player. I'm not a guard player. I do have some Tempestuous Scions. Oh gosh, I gotta paint those too. So I probably wouldn't get it. If I did, it'd be in like a couple years, maybe. Not right away. I wouldn't be like the first person to get it. Okay. I think I got that. You guys did the math? The morale has improved. Okay. So the average morale level is 3.937. That's, we can round to 4. That's good. That's good. I would say it was probably at a 2 before, so it's already an improvement. Yes. What? I'm not gonna get the Yarrick model? I already, okay, look, I already have so much. Like, so many. The pile of shame is big. It's very big. The biggest anyone's ever seen. Anyways, it's big. It's not that big, honestly. But I would like to paint all my other minis first before I get new ones. This is an exception because I am contractually obligated to finish it. I also really want to because it's the lion. But like, I need to finish what I have. Okay. Glad you like my reference. I thought it was kind of funny. I just kind of did it on a whim. You don't have an entire storage rack dedicated to your pile of shame, you're already... If you don't have an entire storage rack dedicated to your pile of shame, are you really doing the hobby right? I don't want to answer that question. I'm trying to be better. This one. Like... What? I am not saying I have the biggest pile of shame. I actually think it's quite moderate. I'm just saying it haunts me a little bit. It haunts me. Will I get the new Custodian Force? I will get... I need to see when those are available. I'm getting the Dreadnought. I guess I'm also obligated to get the Dreadnought too. But I just want the Dreadnought. Because that one is plastic. Oh, come on. Okay. think. What's bigger, your pile of shame or your gaming backlog? Pile of shame. Pile of shame. Gaming backlog is actually kind of slowed down. Ultra Kill is like the one I need to play currently. I don't have any others that I'm obligated to play. Darktide is different. Like that one, like I'm still playing it, but it's not like I have to finish it or I have to be like expert at it. Like I don't have to go through every single thing. I'm still gonna play Darktide, and yes, I have played Space Marine too, but I don't like have to finish it. Did I not? I swear, I feel like there's like parts that I'm like, oh, I got all the lines and like all the little sprue connections, and it's like, nope, missed one. Dawn of War 2. Oh, I haven't played that one, but I'm not obligated to play that one. But technically it is, yeah, it is on my list, so perhaps that'll be the next game I play. Yeah, no, my backlog is, I don't know, there's not too many games where I don't have any 0 hours. I've played most of them. Well, I don't own Doom or Power Wash Simulator. So, we're good. Okay, got this, and then now we put it on the back. I always hate, like, gluing the cloaks. Like, this part looks fine because, like, it's supposed to be layered like that, but, like, this seam is terrible, and I am not nearly skilled enough to attempt to apply green stuff to these crevices. Maybe I'll just do a little bit. Oh no, I just messed it up. Dang it. Well, I just jacked it up. Ah, Starman, thank you for the super chat. Stream idea, look at all the Aurelia artwork. I think I actually did do that at one point. It probably has been a while. I keep all the Aurelia artwork that, at least that I'm aware of, that I have gotten. I would like to do an art competition at some point. I think it would be a lot of fun, but I've heard that like other VTubers have had like problems because like some people will submit AI art and then it gets like it gets kind of weird. So I would like to do one eventually. Perhaps I'll do it in the near future. I just have to kind of work out like all the details. Okay, now this is good. Okay, I'm gonna go like that. Oh, cool. All right. There we go. You've got this. You're a strong, independent, Custodes, Eldar. You don't need no Monkai. Well, I'm an abhuman. Abhuman. Clearly you don't know how to spell. That's okay. Not many people know how to spell in the Imperium anyways. But I will say there are, I don't want to start too many new games because there's a lot of good games that'll be coming out this year. We've got, what do we got? We've got Bolt Gun. Well, Total War Warhammer 40k won't be out for a while. We've got Bolt Gun. What else? There's other games. What is it? Isn't there like Warhammer 40k like Survivors or something like that? That one's coming out, so I'll probably play that too. Dawn of War 4, that's what it was. I was like, what? There's a bunch of different like games. So I don't want to start too many because then I'll be like, well, it's time to go play something else. Oh, this one. I was like, where's my sprue? Looking for, so 16. Am I going blind? I think I'm going blind. Yeah, oh, it's right there. It's like him going blind. Oh yeah, Alien Isolation 2. That would be good. Yeah, because that... Hey, man, I want to play that. Alien Isolation 1 was awesome. It was awesome. Oh yes, Dark Heresy, thank you. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Dark Heresy. Mechanicus 2, I mean, I didn't play the first Mechanicus, so I'm not like wild about it. But Dark Heresy, yes. Oh yeah, see, we're eating good this year. I got a couple things to watch. Watch, play, do all the stuff. Yes, I did see Rogue Trader got a Trazen DLC. It needs more voice acting for me to play, but I will play Dark Heresy. Because I've heard that there's going to be much more dark voice acting. Oh, Ryan, do not apologize for having things you need to do, for being an adult and doing adult things like going to bed because you need to get up for work. Do not worry about it. Sleep well. Have a good night. And you can catch the VOD later because we're just building this guy and it's going pretty smoothly. And then we're also gonna watch that that animation. It's gonna be good. That's like the sad part. I'm like, oh man, when those things get released on non-streaming days, I'm like, oh well, I can either watch it now and make content about it, or I wait and watch it with you guys, but I already kind of know what's happening. So, it's like, well... Why do they call him the lion? Because his lips are always moving? No. 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 That's more like Fulgrim. No, that's Omegon. What are we talking about? Alfarius and Omegon. There was a third point, I thought. Alright, this goes on the back. Like that, okay. So I won't lie, I have to say this because like I thought of it. So one of my mods posted on like the YouTube side all the Warhammer goodness. I don't know exactly what it was in relationship to, but when I saw it, I like barely I barely saw it. Like, I took a glance, and I didn't think he said goodness. I thought he said goonness, and I was like, what? Why is there gooning? Excuse me? I'm so confused. And then I realized he said goodness, and every time I like look up and I see the comment, I'm like, huh? Fine. Sorry. My bad. I'm not Ziggy, I'm sorry. That's just what I saw. I was just like, huh? 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 Yeah, I know. But it's like, it's kind of far away. Like, the chat is like over there. So like, I can read it just fine. Just like, looking at it really quickly, that's what it looked like to me. Obviously, you're innocent and you did nothing wrong. It was just me. I'm not that sus. I do that sometimes too when reading too fast. See, yeah, see, it's not just me. It's not just me. Alright, there's that one, there's this one. I really like the lion's armor. It's nice. It's like the right amount of like flair, but it's still practical. Like, it's not so ostentatious. What's the build this evening? Mr. Lionel Johnson. That is what we're working on tonight. Oh yes, please go get some sleep. Go rest. We have a lurk command on the Twitch side, so if you want to see what happens when you get into the lurk, type exclamation point lurk, and you can see what happens to you. Oh, he drinking. He drinking. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. Very cool model. A friend of mine has them. This was a gift from Xepher Arcade. We are partnered, and if you use discount code Aurelia, you can get 10% off your purchase with them. They've got a bunch of fun nerd stuff you can get your hands on, from Warhammer to Gundams. They've got it all. They've got it all. And they have, this is, I don't know if they're here now. They might have left, but we'll see, I don't know. But they have, so it is a game store and an arcade, and they have arcade cards, and like you can like, there's like VTubers you can have on them. So they have a couple like VTubers on their cards. I want an Aurelia one. I want Aurelia to be on an arcade card. I think it'd be pretty cool. Like, forget booba girls. Talk about a girl with a sword and full plate armor. Wouldn't that be cool? They have a wish list for VTubers. They do. I do not know exactly how that works. That might be a thing that like happens over time. You know, I'd have to ask them. But if they do that, that would be a... If you wanted to get me Warhammer against my will, because I currently block all the Warhammer stuff right now, that would be pretty awesome. Full plate gals are a vibe. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Speaking of which, it's time to just admire the armor. She pretty. She cool. See? I need a little stretch. Anyways. The pile of shame has grown too big. It's pretty small probably in comparison to most people's pile of shame, but I want to paint it all first. It's all built. I just need to paint it. It's gonna take me a hot minute. Yeah, just a little admiring as a treat, as a treat. You know, like you guys only get to see like my shoulders, so I want to show off the armor every once in a while and put the helmet on. And we have the helmet on. Oh, I didn't realize I had the halo off. Halo on. I like the halo. The red hair and the pretty face is plenty. Well, I appreciate that, but armor. But armor, my dude. Those are some impressive shoulders. Yeah, I work out. I can tell. Look, we like to be protected in this household. We like to be protected in this household. There is no bikini armor here. We are protected. Isn't gold kind of bad at taking hits? Well, it's not gold. It is golden in shine. It is auramite, specifically. Specifically auramite. So it's, but it shines like gold. So it's different. I don't know if it's only for, if hang on, sorry. My brain, I'm so lost. If Xepher does set you up with a, oh, glitch stars. Okay, I was like, GS, what does GS stand for? Glitch stars. But if they do set you up with, a wish list, you will be sent plastic crack against your will. Yeah, I know my chat's really into that. My chat's really into that. That's why I don't put any plastic crack up on Throne, because they'll just get it and they'll drown me in it. So. So you have to advocate. If you really want that, send Xepher Arcade emails. Please don't bother them. They're really nice, and I'm like honored that they asked me to be part of their program. And we finally got something together. Very excited about this partnership. Because I like building minis. You like building minis. We can all build minis together. Is that a hamster? Oh, and no, it's a rat. It's a rat, Aurelia. One of my community members, who does a lot of Aurelia art, made it as a joke, and I was like, hey, can I use this for something on stream? So it's a redeem. It's Rat Aurelia. Isn't she cute? Yeah, John Xepher, it's really cool. Yeah. Yeah, so the way it works, you can put models that you want on your wish list, but when checking out, you can give the option of what if... Yeah, you can send certain items to a VTuber. I don't know if I immediately pop up on that list. I actually haven't checked. Oh, shoot. Shoot. I might have opened a can of worms. Anyways, but yeah. It's a really cool thing that they do. Girl in plate armor, you have my undivided attention. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Ooh. I'm dropping things. I'm dropping things. Like this. Okay, like that, okay. Pocket Skaven army when, guys, no, I still need to finish my Custodes army. No, stay. No, stop. Stop this. Stop. Little plastic piece. Stop it. Okay. 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 Sorry. I don't see you on the VTuber wish list. Yeah, I don't know if they just do it for glitch stars. I'd have to ask them. I would have to ask them. Because when we first talked, I figured I wasn't getting put on that list. There you go. Okay, that stayed. Yeah, I figured I wasn't on it. But if you guys advocate hard enough, they may change their minds. Boss could use another Baneblade. I do want to redo with the Baneblade. Who here hasn't seen my Baneblade? And no, that's not an innuendo. Who here hasn't seen the Baneblade? Has not seen the Baneblade. Really? Glade, you haven't seen the Baneblade? Okay, 1 second. Hey chat, you want to see my sword? Wow, that's quite a reference. Give me 1 second. Okay. It is the Baneblade. It turned green. It was supposed to be marble, like a white marble and gold, but it turned green because of the glaze I got.
It is the Baneblade!
But it is still beautiful. It's still beautiful, so I want to do it where it's actually marble and gold. It is very shiny. I did my best. Did you use a gloss varnish? I did, but I think it had a bad reaction with the airbrush stuff I did. Specifically the airbrushing that I did over a year ago, because this is airbrushing on the barrel I did right before I put the glaze on, like within a week, and it didn't turn green, but everything else turned green, but I did it over like a year ago. Yeah, it is marble. Like you can tell it's marble, but it's just like, unfortunately, it just turned green, which was not part of the plan. Yeah, it got a little mossy. Oh, Glade, thank you so much for gifting a sub. So we're gonna set this down. Good. Oh no, that turret fell off. It's fine. Fine. Oh, thank you, Shadow. Thank you for the bits. Yes, it does still look good. It just like, it makes me a little sad that it got a little messed up. Some glue in there. Okay. Yeah, the Baneblade was a year-long project. We finally finished it, so if I got another Baneblade, I would try again. I do have a Lehman Rust that my friend gave me, because they were like, yeah, I'm never gonna paint this, do you want it? And I was like, oh, I can have your Lehman Rust? Yes! So I think I'll marble that one too. Or no, actually I have a different idea for it. Never mind, I'm not doing that. I will marbleize the Baneblade, but I'm going to do something different for the Lehman Rust. But it's a secret. Okay. Yes, is the Johnson. Mr. John Johnson. Lion. The boy. My second favorite Primarch. I like him. He's pretty cool. He's pretty rad. I kind of like him with the beard, I won't lie. Which head am I using? I don't know. I've been putting that decision off. I've been putting the decision off. I think but I think I'll keep his helmet off. Big Man Johnson. He's too ruggedly handsome. He's got, I won't lie, he does the art for him when he's like returned. I mean, I like the way he looked before, but when he's like returned, there's something about the there's something about the beard that I kind of like. It's just, I don't know. Actually, no. Nope. Not gonna get into it. Nope. Shh. I say nothing. You heard nothing. You know nothing. Was it on the box? I see. Got it. Okay. We're picking up what you're putting down. No. Nope. You know nothing. Vulcan needs to return next. No Primarch should be returning. None. They should stop this insanity. Stop doing things so you can just... They're trying to get all the money they can get, which I understand that as a company they have quotas and things they want to meet, but still. They're right. There. I think it's supposed to be more like that. Oh, can they figure out what they're gonna do with the Eldar and the Auri? Because, man, they're flip-flopping everywhere. They don't know what they're doing. They do not know what they're doing. Safe to say. What's the plan today? Johnson. Building this boy because I got a partnership with Xepher Arcade and they sent me this wonderful mini and a bunch of paints that we will be using. We're not painting him today. We will paint him another day. But we're at least getting started. I heard that Sanguinius is supposed to be coming back. Announcement at Adepticon. Wait, you heard specifically that Sanguinius is coming back? I know they're doing Adepticon stuff. We will watch the stream for that since I will not be at Adepticon myself. Okay. I was like Sanguinius at Adepticon. I feel like I would have been told by 50 people about this rumor. Like, I have not heard that rumor. Okay, cool. Guys, it was fake news. He was trying to elicit a reaction. A strong reaction. No, I would have heard that rumor. I would have had like 50 people being like, Aurelia, did you hear the news? And I would have been like, what? No. Oh, you're right. Glade, you're so important. You're not so important. Sorry, you're so right. The important news. Unfortunately, we have lost a real one today. We have lost a real one. Technically yesterday. Sorry, Glade, I misspoke. Sorry, I misspoke. Chuck Norris. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. He was a good one. He was a good one. My dad and I had, well, maybe it was more me. I had a phase where I had a lot of Chuck Norris jokes. I heard he died 20 years ago, but death only finally got the courage to tell him. Right? Right? Okay, there we go. Blood Angels and Evil Sons Orcs are getting new models at Adepticon. But didn't they just come out with new... I felt like they just gave us some new Blood Angels models last year. Okay. Jetpack. You're right, they do need a Sanguinary Guard refresh because it was bad. It was terrible. I hated it. Terrible excuse for an update. It was barely an update. It was a downgrade. It was terrible. Then they have Stormcast Eternals that look magnificent. Their beautiful, glorious wings. Keep knocking that. I know these are going to get covered, but I'm still trying to get this extra material down. All right, there you go. Yeah, from what my understanding, Stormcast Eternals are basically just Space Marines. But there was one specifically, one set of units that had gorgeous wings. Beautiful. They're just so pretty, and they're staring at me in the face. It's like, oh, they look so good, and they're like, this is what we did for the Blood Angels, and it's terrible. Heresy. Okay. Ah, the prosecutors. Thank you. Thank you. The prosecutors. I would get the prosecutors just to kit bash them onto the Sanguinary Guard. That'd probably be the only reason I'd get them. Yeah. That's what I would do. Okay. Go. Is almost done. And then I think we have 2 watchers to make. Not want to. say. Okay. We glue this on the back. This is a really nice model. I do really like how this looked. I was debating, I was like, do I get Gilliman or do I get the lion? And I was like, I feel like I gotta get the lion. I like this guy. He's way too cool. Not that Gilliman isn't cool, it's just different. Different. Did I hear Kit Bash, Skaven, and Custodes? No, you didn't hear that. You made that up. You made that up. I did not say anything about that. No. Okay, now we're picking the uncovered head. Oh, that is true. I didn't watch the teaser. We'll watch the teaser and the Yarg thing. We have two things to watch then. After this. Because I did not watch the teaser. See what I mean? Like, I just save stuff to watch it with you guys. Boom. Then I gotta get the halo. Okay. Are you going to be doing an Adepticon stream? Yes, I will release my schedule either on Sunday or Monday. But yes, we will do an Adepticon stream. We will watch. Oh, Starman, thank you for the super chat. Stream idea, your new model in each Legion color. Okay, so bad news. Because I know people really like Aurelia. I was looking at finding a way to make it so this model could do multiple colors. Like, for that purpose. This model is beautiful, but very, very detailed. So unfortunately, that just cannot happen. It has so many layers to it. It's just not gonna look right, and it will take forever for me to do, because it's not just a simple, oh, change the colors. There's a lot of different shades that I would have to fix. So like, certain things that are highlighted on this armor will be, let me just put it simply, it's not one-to-one. It just won't work. The best I could probably do is change my hair color and maybe my eye color, but other than that, it's gonna get hard. But I appreciate the thought. Yeah, I appreciate the thought. Okay. He is built. Ya boy is built. Now we just have the banner, little watchers, and then the dirt. Chat will take what it can get. Yeah, you're just gonna have to I would probably have to commission or like ask the artist directly to make me Aurelia stuff. But there are other models and things I want to get first before I even touch Aurelia. Yes, we have the tactical rock. Surprised you guys didn't give me more grief for my mini. For the STL file I have for my miniature. I'm surprised you guys didn't give me more grief about me having my own tactical rock. I heard surprisingly very little about it. I have a miniature? Yes, I do. When I debuted this model, I also got a 3D model made. You can either get the STL, or if you don't want to try to print it and stuff, you can get it off of a guy that I have authorized to print it. He's done great work for me, and highly recommend him. Last Hope Miniatures. He does a great job. I'm reprinting it to throw out the rock and give you a marble column to stand on. Nice, see? And that's what I kind of liked about it when I got it modeled. That I was like, oh, you could swap it out if you wanted to. And you could just have something else underneath. You could make it an orc war boss. You can make it Lorgar. Make it Lorgar. Oh man, if you make it Lorgar or some other Trader, Space Marine, or Primarch, 10 out of 10. But yeah, you could... The world is your oyster. You do have a Word Bearer's army? Well, you have a chance to do something awesome. You have a chance to do something truly awesome. It would make me very happy. But seriously, just do whatever you want. I say it as a jest, but it would be funny. You converted your Lion Mini into Lorgar? Heresy. There's heresy here. But then you paint a second line. If you already have the lion, you paint him again. But better, you improve your technique and your style. For shame. I don't think there's any coming back from that. Okay, these are the rest of the heads. Boom. Goes over there. Now, 40, 41, and 39. The little guys. Ooh, ouch. That was my neck that hurt. Ooh. Oy. I felt that. Roll a die to choose his head. Oh, I already put the bearded version on. I already put the bearded one on. That's the one I was like, that one I think just is gonna look the best. Yeah, we're working on the little guys. The Watchers. I did find it funny when I was like reading Lion Son of the Forest. He's like, I have unlocked the ability to teleport. I'm like, whoa. Okay, that's kind of cool, but that kind of came out of nowhere. Like, I can teleport into all the different forests. I'm like, that's a very interesting, I'm choosing to ignore you. I'm choosing to ignore you. Chat will decide your fate. Yeah, forest walk is what they call it. This goes there. Okay. I'm definitely getting Tamiya on my fingers. It's fine though. It's fine. There we go. If I was a Jedi, what color would your lightsaber be? And what kind of lightsaber would you have? I think I took a test. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I did take a test a while ago, and I would most likely have a blue lightsaber. And I'd probably just stick with the standard style. Nothing fancy, just kind of standard. Don't ask me what form I would go for, because I don't know all the names of the forms. Whatever is quick and like fast. That would be what I'd go for. Blue lightsaber form 1. I'll take your word for it. Or 4. I'm seeing form 1 or form 4. Four is the agility style. Yeah, that'd probably be it. That would probably be it. Aurelia has the white bread of lightsabers. Wow. Wow. Belween, have a good night. I hope you have a, you hope you sleep well. 1 is basic swordplay, 3 is deflecting, 5 is parrying. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, I have no clue what my Sith name would be. Also because I wouldn't go turn to the dark side. I'm not that kind of girl. I'm not that kind of girl. Yo, what kind of dog is that? This is a skitter. That is a skitter also. Good skitter, yes. Okay, there you go. She's too pure to fall into such temptations unless that temptation was sanguineous. Ooh, you kind of right, though. You kind of right, though. If I was gonna fall to the dark side, it would probably be in defense of, like, a loved one. That is... Yeah, that's... Yep. Yep. You right, you right. You are right. Yeah, it is how Sidious got Vader, 100%. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Clone Wars because you really got to see Anakin's fall a bit more. The movies by itself is just like, it's way too fast. Okay, this goes... Oop! Dropping things. I'm dropping things. Oh wait, it goes like this. I was putting it in upside down. I was like, this isn't fitting. Why isn't it fitting? Duh. Yeah, for the Clone Wars, you can see it was like years in the making, and the movies are just like, oh, and he fell to the dark side. I'm like, oh, okay, that feels like very sudden and quick. Come on, Aurelia, get it together. Get it together. Yeah, and the Clone Wars was like, it really made you like the clones. I mean, the clones are very likable, but like you get to see the tiny little stories about their sacrifices. All right. This makes me happy to have like empty sprues. There we go. We're almost done, guys. No, don't talk about fives. Oh, no, not fives. That was so messed up. It was so messed up. Good soldiers follow orders. I know, he was so close. So, to be fair, I don't know too much about the Star Wars lore, but I always hesitate when someone says that they'd fall to the dark side. I feel like, and you know, you can hate me for this, but I feel like it speaks to a certain, like, it speaks to their character in a way. Even the like, if I was going to fall to the dark side, it would be in a very, very rough situation where it was like my back is up against a wall and I have no other choice. That's pretty much the only scenario in which that would happen for me personally. And I kind of think Nah, just leave it at that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Leaving it at that. That's just my thought on the matter. Because I personally don't think, not that people are like this, but some people I have seen that have said that they, and I'm not necessarily saying it's anyone in chat, it's other people that I've seen and that I know that are like, oh yeah, I'd fall to the dark side, and they say it so confidently, and they say it in a manner where it's like, that's kind of suspicious, my guy. Oh, Red Scared, thank you for the 7 months, man. Those are the people you don't trust with authority, for sure. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right. One last bit of glue of that sweet, sweet Tamiya. Okay. Nice. Good. At least they made the scabbard like reasonable to fit the sword. Oh, his hand. Retro reggy. Gotta fix that. Woo! Blinging things. One sec, we gotta fix this. Oh shoot, that was dumb. Put pressure on the halo. Ugh. Do this, hold this here. Eh. Fixing. Did I break it? Oh, okay, no, it just pulled up the, okay, I was so worried I broke it, it just pulled up the spot that I already glued down, so I just gotta glue it back. We're good. We're good. Yay! The boy! The boy. Glad I'm not the only one painting so late tonight. Yeah, we're not painting, we're just building for now. We will paint him on another stream. But currently we have the line built. Thank you, Xepher Arcade, for sending him to me. We will paint him another night, but we have a couple videos we gotta watch. I've got to put this away. Yeah, but he looks good. Right there. Put the Tamiya lid on. There we go. Time to admire. My camera doesn't really focus well. No, you won't paint by yourself. There's other people painting. And we're watching some videos. You can listen to that. Oh, my back. Okay. Now, I'm gonna switch the screens so then I can pull up the videos we're going to watch. Because I didn't have those prepped because my OBS was being dumb. So give me 1 second. 1 second. I'm gonna do all those things. Okay. We're doing things. Okay. Did you pray to the machine spirit? Well, I didn't think I needed to, but a simple reboot of the system did wonders. Did wonders. Okay. We need to pull up 2 things. Oh, over here, I gotta... Okay. Ba-ba-ba. 1 second. Okay. Pull up that, and then we have... Da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Tequila. Okay. Headphones are coming on. Background music is going off. Actually, we're gonna keep it on while I try this. I'm trying out studio mode. How does this work? I've not messed with this before. Oh. Well, that's kind of neat. Cool. I've never played with studio mode before. Okay. That's really cool. I've never played with studio mode, and now I have. Awesome. Okay. We have stuff to watch. I'm going to fix one thing. Okay. Now, we're gonna check the audio really fast. We have Iron Will. I have not watched this, and then I also did not watch the Adepticon previews. So, we're gonna watch both of those, and then we will call it a night. My music is off. Yes, I was just like, oh, I turned it off earlier, then I turned it back. So, we're gonna do this. There we go. Boom. Okay. Alrighty, let's do a quick test of the audio. Probably gonna be loud. Yep, that's loud. Okay, that's probably good. Okay, for the 2-3 seconds you guys got. Alright. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? We're gonna watch Return to Armageddon. I've already been spoiled, so, you know, it's unfortunate, but I have not seen this whole video, so.
Are we ready?
I don't know why my captions are on. I felt that sigh in my soul.
People of Armageddon.
Soldiers of the Imperial Guard. For decades, we have defended this world. Some of you were born here and know only war. Some of you have grown old upon these battlefields.
Impressive
Some
if you
of you
have.
were brought from off-world, shipped here to die.
I thank every one of you. But look at what's become
You
of
see the
our
sweat
world.
on him.
Graveyards that reach from horizon to horizon. Cities cloaked in ash and dust. All in
Industry in ruin. The next wave of greenskins will soon reach our world.
They come in numbers the likes of which we've never seen. We're expected to die in duty. To hold the line.
We cannot.
There is no victory to be had here.
Eesh,
I
yikes.
cannot ask you to die
In the mud of a world that was lost long ago.
Sounds like someone might be getting executed here. How dare you say you cannot hold the line?
Flee. All of you.
Flee. Make for the evacuation transports.
Get off world if you are able. Run for your life.
Yep, there it is. I knew it. I knew it. Amazing they could hear him over all that. There's that saber.
There will be no evacuation.
There will be no cowardice. There will be no defeat. This is our city. This is our world. Soldiers of Armageddon!
Make ready.
That's the guy. Okay, that is a nice looking mini. Okay, okay. So, here's my 2 cents. Here's my 2 cents on the matter. So, I've heard a lot of complaints. Well, I've heard some complaints that it's like the Primarch situation. That they are bringing back a beloved character because it'll make them money. And I can see that. And they gave enough leeway for them to be like, oh, well, like, we don't really know how he died. So you could argue, like, well, he's back. And then he's doing stuff. Yeah, because he was never confirmed dead. Everyone just thought he was dead. So, but there's also, like, the element where it's like, they said I feel like there was parts where they said he was dead. So I'm torn. Because I'm of the opinion that, like the Primarchs, you shouldn't just keep bringing them back. It's an easy cash grab. And I did like the fact that, you know, characters do have to die in the end. Even Primarchs die. And even really incredible heroic guard characters will also die. So personally, I feel like this is a bit shameless. But, it does make it interesting, but I don't think it's worth it, personally. The rumors of my death were highly exaggerated. I mean, I won't deny. Power Claw is very cool. I mean, honestly, he's a very cool character. He is a very cool character. That's why everyone likes him, and that's why they brought him back. So, like, there's nothing wrong with thinking that it's cool, but it feels like a little forced. So what you're saying is that there's a chance saying he's coming back at the end of the 11th. The way GW is going, I personally... They're going to bring back Sanguinius. In some capacity, I imagine, because Primarchs make money. Primarchs make them the money, and personally, I don't think they should. I love Sanguinius as character. He's my favorite Primarch. He shouldn't come back. It defeats the whole purpose. Anyways, that's my thought. That's my thought. We will now watch the trailer for the preview. Let me check the volume. Oh yeah, that seemed pretty good. All right. Trailer for Adepticon, which is on Wednesday. No, unrealistic painting expectations. Hang on. Look at that posture. Look at that posture. No one ever sits like that when they're painting minis. No one ever sits like that. He's like, I am straight and proper? No. You need to be gremlin hunched over your desk. You need to look like a raccoon that is eating out of the trash. Unrealistic.
What the? Eddie!
Hang on, I'm looking at the patches really fast.
Adam?
Do you like my new jacket?
Oh, I see, I see.
Does that say Armageddon?
Never mind that. I've got one for you. Come on.
I
it's a long way to the
see
preview.
what they're doing here. Okay, okay. That's not them riding the motorcycle, huh? I smell stunt doubles. Red goes faster. Yeah. Blood angels guard evil sons. Yep, that's what I saw as well. Well, I'm interested to see what they have for the Blood Angels then. Yeah, who cares about Sigmar? Who cares about Warhammer Fantasy? I don't. That's not true. I'm curious to see what they will be revealing. But that was it. That's what we had. That's what we were looking at. I'm gonna probably release that VOD tomorrow. I'll probably edit that tonight. But yeah. We got a lot done. We got a lot done tonight. Got the lion built. We watched important videos. we got a lot of things good. A lot of good things done tonight. Oh. Goodness. Okay. Yeah. Thank you again to Xepher Arcade for sponsoring today's stream. We will be doing more Lionel Johnson. Please, guys, if you want to get your Warhammer and other nerd things at a discount, go to Xepher Arcade and use discount code Aurelia to get 10% off. Yeah, we're gonna do more stuff with them. They are really nice and kind, so I highly recommend working with them. They were a pleasure to work with, and they got me like my paints, my Johnson, also an extra pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. What's happening next stream? Dark Tide. If you want Dark Tide drops, come on Sunday. We have a collab. We have a collab going on, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. You only need to watch for an hour to get the drops. You get blue and purple skins. Very, very, very interesting colors for Darktide. We raid now? Yes. That is the plan. We will raid, and you know what? I'm feeling... I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Why not? Because it's fun. We will raid on the Twitch side, not on the YouTube side. We will raid Pippa. Because I like Pippa. She's funny. She's good. She's a good choice for a raid. She's playing Stellasora. So we're gonna go do that thing. I will see you all on Sunday. Please do not skip leg day. I did leg day today, so you should do leg day as well. Thank you guys for your generosity. You guys are really nice. I appreciate it. We will be doing more dice streams in the future and working on Lionel. So, that said, be good. Listen to all of their rules. And that's it. Don't skip leg day.